So I'm here. My appointment's not till 10, and it turns out it's because they don't open until 10. I should have known that. I don't know why I didn't think that through. I thought traffic was going to be a lot worse. So it's like 8:45 in the morning. 9 o'clock, I'll probably walk over to Ross just because it's something to do. Or I'm gonna pull open my laptop because I brought it with me. Did I bring a cable so that I could pull the video off of my camera? Did I think that through? Could I have been a productive sister? Of course not. And the... oh, hold on. Sorry, I was updating my appointment for the chiropractor. I probably should. So I brought my laptop because I'm like, okay, it's gonna take like 2 hours, maybe 3, if I'm lucky, only 2 hours to install my backup camera. So I was gonna walk over to Chick-fil-A and sit down, have a little breakfast or a little brunch, get that done, and then work. You know, that's 2 hours I could work on some stuff. I kind of spun myself into a little bit of a panic attack yesterday. And the boyfriend called me after I texted him and told him I was having a panic attack. Because I started thinking about the fact that, you know, when I have my surgery, I'm only going to be able to type with one hand. I'm only going to have the one hand to type with. And I can do it, but I won't be as fast. And I started crying, and Alex sat by me, and she was really worried about me. She kept telling me, Mommy, it's okay. It doesn't matter how fast you are. You can go slow. And then I started freaking out because they have me taking a class concurrently that usually is consecutive. And so like in one class, you have to write a paper based on a paper you wrote in this first class. And I haven't even got to that part of that class yet. And I have like a month and a half. We'll say a month. I've got like a month. I have 5 weeks to try to get as far ahead in my classes as I can. And I can submit things early in these classes, which is really nice. Typing students' responses with one hand won't be as big a deal because I have to do discussion board posts every week. Responses, we get access to all 10 weeks all at once. So I'm going to try to get as much done as possible so that when I'm, you know, I got my arm in that sling and it's glued to my body and I'm only typing with one hand, I'm far enough ahead where I'm not really, because like it's mostly the papers I'm worried about. It's mostly typing up the papers that I'm worried about. And I know that there are plenty of programs out there that like our speech to text. But I don't know if I could process it that way. I don't know if I can handle it that way. It's going to be really interesting. I'm going to be sitting at home while I'm awaiting surgery. My light duty is completed for now, which is fine because it gives me plenty of time to work on school. And like, I have thought about bringing in a second class during the summertime because in the summertime they only have me scheduled for one class, but I'm gonna be healing, so probably not. I'm probably just gonna leave it at the one class, leave it to be just done the way it is, and not try to overwhelm myself during the healing stages. Because once I'm done healing and I can use both hands again, I probably won't be as stressed out. But it's this whole, I can't use both hands that's freaking me out. And he called me last night. He was busy doing some stuff because he's starting to work again. He started work today and he's got to go through the classroom stuff again because it's a different job. I mean, that's how it is with the union and the job that he's doing since he's not in an apprenticeship. I handled wood yesterday and I thought I got all of the wood pieces out because I forgot to grab gloves. But every once in a while, I feel like super tiny splinters, which sucks. Which sucks a lot. So, yeah, here I am rambling. But so my goal is to, you know, it's raining too. Well, I won't say it's raining. It's sprinkling. Like you can see, it's sprinkling. So that sucks. But I'll get this done. Get home to the kiddo. She has gymnastics tonight. I also need to remember to talk to gymnastics about suspending her gymnastics for the summer. Because then that way we have plenty of time to do a lot of things. And then that way, you know, and she'll go to gymnastics this month and next month. And then June, July, August, we'll take a break. And we'll start her back up in September. But I told her she still has to do her stuff. Which she said okay. Which I know she will. She's a good kid. We just got to work on it. I'll work on it with her. I can't, like, I really want to get back, like, into, like, yoga and stuff, but I can't really do that because, well, I'm injured. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, I'm back home.
Does that mean he rejects the philosophy of the Stoics?
Oh,
Human passions.
that's what I'm looking for. The remote. Ooh, it is not good lighting. That is so right behind me. That's a little better. You guys got my new mug? See that? So, I just got back from Best Buy. They could not install my backup camera. I did upgrade my key fob though, so makes it a little bit easier to deal with. So I have to replace my deck if I'm going to get a backup camera. And what is this? Oh, a lot of stuff that doesn't matter in my email about my classes. I already know. And of course, because I am recording, she's bothering me. I mean, so I'm back at home. Gonna be working on my homework. I'm gonna try not to stress out. I do need to get as far ahead as I can. Because I am, you know, like I said earlier, I am gonna be without one hand soon. And I wanna try to get ahead. Plus then, if I'm ahead, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna try. I do need to schedule a lunch with my friend Mo. I definitely want to see her before her birthday because I have some bath bombs and she doesn't really like taking baths, but maybe she'll like do this one time and like do this bath bomb. I also got this curling iron because I was watching my friend do her hair, and since she just wrapped it and held it, it was a lot easier. It looks a lot easier to curl your hair that way, so I want to try it. want to give it a go. What do you guys think? Plus, since I'm home, I'll be able to grab my cable, upload, do this video, do last week's video, and then pull the stuff for this week and get it ready and get it started. And I'm going to be better. I'm not going to have like, I may not have like a written down plan of what I'm going to do, but I am going to have a plan so that I am better mentally and I don't go through some of the same things that I went through last time. Also, Bedhead does provide a glove, a safety glove. We don't want to set that there. We're just going to set it right there. That's not a safe place for it. You know what? This got a really long cable. Set it right there. They send a glove for you to use. One size fits all, very stretchy, very nice. That tag's really annoying, but it's, you know, removable. So that you can get close. So we're gonna, oh, that heats up really quickly. We're gonna try it out. I don't have any product in my hair right now. You know, she just kind of held it there. And she was talking and just chilling, and she does her hair all the time though. And like, I totally don't even have a mirror. I'm literally using my camera. To see what I'm doing. This glove actually helps a lot. Oh, maybe I can have, maybe this is the kind of curling iron I've needed my whole life. I mean, that was a super intense curl. But, I mean, I got a lot of hair. I mean, obviously some of these shorter hairs. And like, I'm just playing around with it right now. Like, I'm not being super serious with it because I don't have a mirror. I don't have my hair parted or sorted. Oh, but... okay. I may spend time every day doing this just because I love that look. And I've got the time to get good at this. I do have time on my hands. Oh, that hurts my shoulder though. I'm gonna stop that. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to do this. Maybe if I just stay low. If I just stay low. You just, you know, kind of hold it there. This glove does help a lot. I am finding that this to be so much easier. Hello. I can finally have the cute hair that I want. I'm so glad I watched my friend's video, Holly. She was one of my LuLaRoe girls, and now she's selling other things, but man, look at that. Oh, okay, yeah. Just a few curls here and there, and bam, that's a look. That's a look. Oh, you guys. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Yep. I mean, the hair in the back obviously is too short, but what I can do is I can do this. And it kind of stands up and I get a little bump. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. This kind of curling iron is a winner. Okay, I'm gonna set it down here. I have a clipboard, a wooden clipboard. I'm gonna set it on to cool. Oh yeah, that's a winner. Look at that, you guys. I'm a happy girl now. Peter Pan, Wendy darling. So my daughter's super into Lost Boys. Run, run, Lost Boys, they say to me, away from all this reality. Boys, lost boys like me. Lost boys like me are free. Look at this yummy part to dinner. Homemade meatballs. Good morning. It's morning. And I've got my matcha green tea, my homemade matcha green tea. I actually have a bag of popcorn over here. And it's time to start the day. Okay? I've already gone on a little walk after putting Alex on the bus, and I decided that that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start, if I don't have appointments in the morning, as soon as Alex is on the bus, immediately take the dog for a walk. We didn't go for a long one today because I decided this thing after I had already put on some ballet flats, and I was not going to go for a long walk in ballet flats, okay? You got to worry about your feet, people. You got to worry about your feet. So, went on a little, probably honestly like a quarter-mile little jaunt. I mean, that's not too bad, right? I mean, I don't think so. And exercise first thing in the morning does get you going. Tomorrow morning we won't be able to go on a early morning walk because I have a chiropractor appointment. So I'm gonna start making sure that I do stay active, that I do eat well. Little Wild Roots, Real Food, Real People, nut butter and berry trail mix. A quarter cup is 160 calories. So, and a quarter cup has 3 grams of protein. Not bad. Because it's got little cookies, it's got almonds, it's got nut butter covered almonds, and it's got dehydrated strawberries. So, my plan is to have a plan. You know? I'm going to keep super active. And even if it's kind of crappy in the morning, because I am in Washington and it rains a lot, I'm going to continue to be active. I'm starting to get control of my anxiety over the fact that I'm going to be losing the use of one arm soon. But I have plenty of time to try to get ahead. I promise you guys I'll show you. So that's gone. That dresser's gone. It's not completely done. My nephews were rock stars. I told them that I wanted to make a couple moves, and they were over at my house this past weekend, and they moved that dresser, we got that couch situated, we got the makeup desk situated, I got some clothes situated. Oh, hello. Little outfit of the day. Little zero. Now I'm gonna re-put this rack back together. It's just a cheap one from Walmart. So I'm actually gonna tape it together to secure it together. And I'm going to put it right there in the corner there, and I'm going to display my belly dance costumes. That clothes drying rack will get put, actually I'll probably put it over in that corner, because I'm not going to dry clothes in here until it's summertime, because my house doesn't stay warm at all. See, my one small portion of my Nightmare Before Christmas collection right there in the corner. I actually have a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas in my kitchen too. But we're going to put that together in that corner so we can display my belly dance clothes. And then I promised Alex she could help me reset up my makeup table today, so I'm not gonna. And what my nephew is thinking is have the mirror, the makeup desk halfway on the mirror. That way I don't really need like I can use the super small mirror, but I have this big mirror I can look at, and it gives me a portion for, you know, as he puts it, outfit of the day. I also have a stand-up mirror that, you know, honestly, I'll probably leave that in the bedroom. Yeah. Probably leave that right where that's at. Or I'll actually put that in the corner by the bed once that other dresser gets moved in here. And that other dresser is just going to get moved in here, right over here, because it's just my jeans and stuff. I might actually scooch that over a smidge more. You guys, sorry. I'll probably scoot that table over a little bit more so that dresser can come over a little bit more. And just, you know, that way if I'm like doing my makeup and I'm taking a while, the kiddo can be in here. I got this one here that's just bloop, sticking out. Oh, there we go. Kiddo can hang out in here on the couch. The boyfriend can hang out here on the couch. If he wants to be an audience while I belly dance, and I'll be able to use my makeup desk and still be able to watch myself in the mirror while I'm dancing. So I'm really happy. But yeah, now it's time to get cracking on that homework, because I gotta get ahead. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan. It's important to have a plan if you're going to be taking multiple classes while working full-time. And I know right now I'm not working full-time, but I was working full-time and I was still taking classes. You guys like this? Oh, look at my eyeball. I know. I'm a little crazy today. Just today though. So I kind of fail. I left my vlogging camera at home, but luckily I found an easier way to access the videos off of my iPhone. Went to my chiropractor's appointment. I went grocery shopping. And I got these baskets, and I'm going to organize my Tupperware. And now I'm waiting for this place to open. They're supposed to open at 10:30. It's 10:33. The lights are on. I really want a banh mi sandwich. I spent like $170 on groceries, and then tomorrow I have to spend another 140 plus tax to get my septic inspected. Good, how are you? Vietnamese coffee. She's a really good sales lady. She always upsells me every time I come here. And she always tries to recommend things based on what you're looking at. So, probably saying goodbye to these luscious lashes for a little while. With car insurance going up because I got a new car and things like that, you know, I need to save bits in here and there. And then we suspended Alex's gymnastics for 3 months starting in June. So I'll be saving a little bit money there, but she's going to be going back in September. So yeah. And I told myself, like I said, I cannot organize my Tupperware cupboard until I have done at least 2 school assignments. So I'll show you guys that. And you know, I kind of like the mix of using my iPhone versus my vlog camera. When I forget my vlog camera, I can still have footage because I don't have to worry about taking the stuff off here, because I use Google Photos and I forgot that I can access Google Photos on the website. And so I can pull it off of the website pretty easily. I found that out with my last vlog that I uploaded. Not uploaded, but put together. So I will be able to continue to vlog well, hopefully. It's gonna go back to being a little bit boring. Like I said, I'm gonna have a goal. I'm gonna be out and about. As soon as the kiddo gets on the bus, I'm going for a walk, getting some exercise in there. I'm gonna stay active. I'm not gonna let it get me this time. And it's gonna be a good journey. I'm taking 2 classes a term, other than summer break, but I'm determined. So I'm gonna finish up the assignment that I'm doing now in the one class, and I'm gonna start the assignment for next week in the other class. And then once I get that, then I will allow myself to organize my Tupperware door, since I got the buckets that I believe are what I am looking for. We'll see. I think they're gonna be a success. Ever since that Marie Kondo came into my life, I need organization. Good morning. Today is the day of the inspection. She's eating her waffles and Nutella. Watching her My Little Pony. I'm looking like a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I need to go grab a check out of the closet so that I can pay this man. Hopefully it's only $140 and not $400, but we'll see. So I'm getting my septic inspected tomorrow, and the boyfriend had to dig the hole so we can reach our septic. And look, there it is. There's the big hole. This is what they use to mark one handle. Isn't that nice of them? So I'm just getting done with my morning exercise. And I've been really good about doing it every day, because I really need to make sure that I get back into a workout and not letting things get to me like I did the last time I sat at home. Come on, it's all right. Come on. Sometimes she gets a little wary of crossing this 4-way stop, which I don't blame her, because so many people blow through it. But we need to get to the gate. Come on. So today is Friday. We're going to be going to my mother's. My mother called me and asked me to bring Alex to her house, because originally she was supposed to spend the weekend with me, but come on, silly girl. But she really wanted to go to grandma's, plus she has an Easter egg hunt tomorrow. Sit. Oh, good girl. Come on, good girl. She has an Easter egg hunt tomorrow, and I have a school dinner tonight. But tomorrow's also community day. So it turns out like I wasn't going to be able to go to community day with my friends, but it looks like I'm picking up Alex on Sunday, so it looks like I can. So it's actually quite amazing how much that tape that I have in my shoulder helps. It was getting really peely, really bad, so I had to take it off because it was coming off anyways. I took it off on Wednesday, and I forgot to ask the boyfriend to retape my shoulder. Okay, like I have been dying. And I sent him a text that, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to ask you to retape my shoulder. My shoulder's killing me. And he said he's gonna try to stop by on Sunday to tape my shoulder. I don't know what time on Sunday. I think in the evening. I don't know, because I gotta go get baby girl, which is fine. And if I can't get tape till Tuesday, that's fine. It'll suck, but that's fine. We're actually on the way to Revise. Okay, she's sleeping in the back. I had her on parent pickup so that we could get there early enough. I am going to Buffalo Wild Wings for a school dinner with the school that I graduated from with my master's degree last year. I actually graduated early. I'm sure I've talked about it many times. I felt so lazy. I could have graduated sooner. I didn't. But I mean, I could have got my program done in a year and a half. I couldn't have got it. I mean, could I have gotten it done in a year? Maybe. If I would have took 2 classes every term, I could have got it done in a year. But I didn't. I was lazy. And I say that in hindsight. Okay. Taking 2 classes wasn't terrible, and then all the time that I spent at home, unfortunately, because of being injured. Oh god, that piece of hair is just, what in the world, you guys? It's making me look crazy. Well, more crazy. But you know, hindsight is 2020. There's a police officer right in there. But I just had to slow it down for a turn, so I'm doing speed limit, so I'm not even worried about it. But this new school, I am taking 2 classes a term, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, I know, take your time. And I decided, even though I'm trying to cram as much schoolwork as I possibly can in a short amount of time, because once I have my surgery, 6 weeks of my arm like this, you guys can't see it, but it's basically going to be propped under my chest at 6 weeks. I cannot do anything with it, okay? One of my, and I think I talked about this before, one of my coworkers, his wife had a similar surgery, and she decided she was going to try to use her hand to wash her hair, and ended up having to have a complete shoulder reconstruction because she broke what they fixed and broke more things because she did not let things heal. So I'm gonna let it heal. I'm gonna let it heal. I'm not willing to have a total shoulder reconstruction. And one of my classmates, you know, had posted on my posting, you know, because we had to do discussion board posts, and was like, oh, how are things going? Glad to see you in class again. How are things? I'm like, well, you know, I'm currently waiting for shoulder surgery. I'm gonna have to start typing with one hand soon. I'm trying to get as much done in the next 4 weeks as possible because typing with one hand sucks. And my teacher, proof that my teacher reads everything, she messaged me and said if I could show proof of injury to my hand, she'll adjust my due dates. And so I responded. I said, well, I appreciate it. It's not an injury to my hand. It's an injury to my shoulder. And I haven't had surgery yet. I'm looking to have surgery at the end of May, beginning of June. So that's why I'm trying to get as much stuff done now as I can. And it's my shoulder. And I'm going to be in a sling for 6 weeks, which is going to be completely immobilized. My cheeks are really red because back where I am in Olympia, it was raining and cold, so I had the heat on, and then I turned the fan off, but of course the heat was still pumping through. I just turned it to cold air, so I'm a little overheating because I'm in a sweater. Okay, I'm in a sweater and I am overheating. I am uncomfortable right now. And poor baby girl, same thing. So I had to put on the cold air because she, poor thing, is too hot back there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. The dinner's not for another, it's like almost 2 hours. We'll leave in an hour to head towards the dinner. I was early last time, and I was actually the first person there. And I know that I ranted about it last November in vlogs from last year about how disrespectful they were to me last year. I'm hoping that this year, because literally that was in 2018, it's 2019 now, but I'm hoping this year it won't be as bad. And my plastic bag is kind of disgusting, so I'll take it out. But I'm going to show them the challenge coin, and it's a 2017 challenge coin. Okay? I'm going to bring this, and I'm going to show it to them, because the first year that I went to a dinner, I was given this challenge coin, and I was told by that gentleman to make sure I had this challenge coin every time I came to dinner with the school. And I couldn't find it in November, and I made sure to look for it after I got home because of that. Because I thought I transferred my challenge coins to my purse. I actually have 2 challenge coins from work sitting in a basket at home. And I actually gave away my facilities challenge coin because I was trying to do something nice for somebody, and I think they lied to me. So I gave up my challenge coin for nothing. Oh well. It's interesting. It's interesting, honestly. I have a challenge coin that was a gift. That if people knew I had that one, other than the boyfriend and my best friend, people would be a little irritated. But I cherish that challenge coin, given to me by a friend who has since left my life. He's not dead. He just moved away and has decided it's better to cut me out of his life because we tried to date many years ago, and our timing was just never good. Okay, it was never good, so it never happened, and we were friends. And then right before he left, he was trying to see if he had a reason to stay, and I made it very clear that he didn't have a reason to stay, that we could be friends, but we could not be in a relationship. I was very happily in a relationship, and when he moved, he cut all communication from me. And I've had a couple of people ask me if I've heard from him because, they want to, see how things are going, and no. He actually has communication with a couple of people that we used to work with, but he does not communicate with me. I mean, I get it. It was a clean, easy break for him. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? 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 So, let's go to dinner.